Blessed Mother Teresa's canonization in Rome on 4th of September is a remarkable event. Remarkable especially because she represents the power of womanhood. A tiny woman, tiny by in her physical nature, but great in her mind, great in her heart, and extremely large as far as her work is concerned. Mother Teresa was a woman of courage. She symbolizes the courage of every mother, every woman, everyone who wants to go ahead. She began with very few resources. She was not afraid of change. She left Albania, came to the shores of Calcutta. Very poor area. She was not afraid to adapt. She adapted to Indian conditions. When her life was comfortable, she could have continued teaching in the Loreto convent. She took another daring steps. She stepped out of the comfort of her convent, went into the streets, began taking care of those whom no one could take care of. Very often she is accused of converting people. But there is a beautiful story told to us by Rukmini Chawla in her book. She says, Mother Teresa was accused of converting Hindus, and therefore a police party quietly visited her house, led by one Mr. Ahmad. And as this police party came in, they saw Mother Teresa taking out maggots from the face of a person. The stench had filled the room, but Mother Teresa was courageously taking it out. They just watched her. And Mother Teresa, as the man was dying, said, "You pray in your religion, and I will pray in the way I know to pray. Let us both together do something beautiful for God." The police party was in tears when they heard this, because the accusation against her was that she was converting. But here she was telling the man, pray in your own religion. When the police officer came out with his party, there was a group of people, violent, wanting her to be evicted from the house where she was serving the poor. And they demanded that she be thrown out. And he said, if you can do what she is doing, then I will evict her. From that day, opposition to her became less. That is the courage I am speaking about. Accusations made by people that she was converting are false, untrue, as Rukmini Chawla shows us. Let us remember this great woman as she served the poor without distinction of caste, creed or religion, and let us all do the same.